everyone. We are from Group 6, the responsible for Brunei. There are 4 members in our group. Here's our content. Geography and politics represented by me, Sophia. Economy and culture represented by Sonita. Last but not least, current event in Brunei represented by Somanin and Cheng Liang. So let's go to geography. Brunei is a country in Southeast Asia, bordering the South China Sea and East Malaysia. The country is small with a total size of 5,765 km square, in length 5,265 km square equal 91.33%, and water 500 km square equal 8.67%. The climate in Brunei is tropical, equatorial, and humid subtropical, and dry season is extremely hot, and wet season is generally warm and wet. So let's go to politics. Politics of Brunei take place in the framework of an absolute monarchy, whereby the Sultan of the Brunei is both head of state and of government. And nowadays, Hassanat is the 29th and current Sultan of Brunei and the Prime Minister of Brunei. He is the one of the last absolute monarchy in the world. In history, Brunei has been ruled in cooperation with European colonized power. Spanish, Dutch colonists began to rise in Brunei in 16th century, and then English colonists came during the 17th century. And during World War II, Japanese occupied the country. Then British returned after the war, and negotiations began for Brunei eventual independence. In 1959, a written constitution was introduced granting Brunei internal rule under the British protection. In 1984, Brunei achieved full independence. The 1959 constitution granted that Sultan full executive authority. So now Brunei have an executive branch by councils. There are Privy Council, Council of Succession, Religious Council, Council of Ministry, and Legislative Council. Within this five, there are also legislative branch, judicial branch, and territory district. So they all was led by only the Sultan. Thank you.
And those are the data presenting about economy in Brunei. Brunei is a small yet a wealthy country. The Sultanate of Brunei is the third largest oil producer in Asia and the fourth largest exporter of liquefied natural gas. Crude oil and natural gas production account for over 50% of the country's GDP. Economic growth reached 3.9% in 2019 on the back of a modest recovery in global oil and gas prices, only fell to 0.1% in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Forecast GDP growth is expected to pick up to 3.2% in 2021. Citizens pay no taxes and the government guarantees free medical services and education up to a university level and give housing and rent subsidized. Now let's go to cultures of Brunei. The official language of Brunei is Standard Malay, but Brunei Malay and English are more commonly spoken. Among the religions in Brunei, Sunni Islam is predominant. Approximately 79% of Brunei's population is Muslim, 9% of the population is Christian, and another 8% is Buddhist. Brunei is a hierarchical culture. The roles of faith, shame, and honor is crucial to Bruneians. Consequently, they are very polite and well-mannered. Men and women do not shake hands with each other when visiting mosques or attending official functions. Women are required to wear non-revealing clothes to cover their arms and knees. Shoes are generally removed before entering a house or mosque. When pointing something, do not use your index fingers. Instead, use the thumbs of your right hand with the fourth fingers falls beneath it. Now, I would like to pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Hello, I'm Cheng Liang and I will be presenting about the event that currently happened in Brunei. So now let's start. First thing first, according to the Article 31 of ASEAN Charter, Brunei Darussalam is the chair of ASEAN for 2021, and the theme of its ASEAN chairmanship is We Care, We Repair and We Prosper. However, due to its crucial role, Brunei will be dealing with some responsibility as the chair of ASEAN, and its agenda will focus on, first, tackling against COVID-19 pandemic in Southeast Asia, since most of its neighbor country are now encountering pandemic. Second, Brunei will be preparing to join a competition in South China Sea dispute. More than this, Brunei also managed to strengthen the foreign relationship with the Western country and specifically China. Lastly, it was clearly known that the statement of the chairmanship is aiming to maintain stability and the peace for the whole association.
Hello everyone, my name is Hong Sumanin. I'm here today to present you guys the hot news that recently happened in Brunei, which is about 33 premises found without halal certificate. So before we get into our article today, I would like to give you the brief definition of the word halal food first. So what is halal food? Halal foods mean that the food or the products are permissible or acceptable in accordance to Islamic law and can be served to Muslim citizens. So now let's get back into our article. Halal Food Control Division Department found 33 out of 90 food premises have not applied for the halal certificate. 2 of them were using the halal label or logo without permission, and 5 others were using the expired halal certificate. Not long after the discovery, on 22 abroad, over 4,000 kilograms of meat inside a local slaughterhouse were seized by the Halal Food Control Division for not having a halal import permit. According to the laws of Brunei, these premises could possibly be fined from 3,000 to 6,000 US dollars or face up to 2 years of imprisonment. And both of the cases are still under investigation and waiting for further legal action. So we have come to the end of our presentation today, and here are our references. I would like to say thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.